screen.
I doubt we are gonna be. Oh, we are?
Okay, so do I need to turn the volume up then?
Huh.
Maybe just a little bit?
Maybe.
Did that change it at all?
I guess.
Okay, well, now that I've got this like this, I
I'm gonna call my brother.
Alright.
It should be just a stream tradition.
While you're doing that, I'm making sure the music's set up. Okay. Oh my god.
He didn't even pick up.
This is very funny. Alright, let's open this VLC list. Okay, talk for a little bit at your normal volume.
My normal volume.
See how, okay. Cool. This is how we can
Oh, great.
figure out the volume balance of the music and us. Can you actually move, just like direct the mic, just
I've been trying.
Do you think you need to use the sword to like crop it this way?
The sword? No, it's not gonna work. What are you talking about?
No, it's just like because like it looks like it's kind of like overlapping there.
It's not overlapping at all.
I don't think you see what I mean.
No, if you can't describe it, I can't do it.
I want to do it, but I don't want to get out. There's so much stuff in front of me, and I feel like if I move, then everything's gonna fall apart.
Most likely. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're fine. Good when you are.
Fun fact, everyone, Uganda just discovered 12 trillion in gold, so get ready for the US to lead a coup.
I'm surprised they haven't had an excuse to already.
No, not really. They only go after people who have, like...
things they can pillage.
Yeah, specifically things that they want to pillage.
Our country really are the pirates of the world.
Not in a good way, either.
Yup. The uncool pirates. Like, the kind that, just no one likes.
Alright. Joey.
Hello.
You now have the floor.
I have the floor. Can I have, like, the rest of the place that we're in?
No.
Dang. Okay, well, I own a floor now. How's it going, guys?
Yay.
How's it going, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and all sorts of number of ways to refer to people in the plural sense.
And as, Data used to say, all various transgendered species.
I thought, wasn't that Oda that said that?
I thought that was... No, that was at Deanna and Riker's wedding, wasn't it?
Oh wait, right, okay, yeah, sorry, Odo specifically said androgynous species.
Oh, he would know the proper terms, huh?
Right. Hey, Blake, how you doing? Howdy.
Meowdy.
Howdy.
Meowdy.
Meowdy.
What?
If you want to like share this to anyone that you know, by all means, feel free to.
I invited someone directly. They will not be named. They said they couldn't.
Dang, that sucks.
Anyway.
Hi, Blake. Hi, anyone else who might be watching. We're here once again to decringify Rollitania.
Is that really even going to be possible?
We've already been succeeding in some respects.
Okay, but after this part, it gets 10 times cringier.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, is it?
Is it? I don't know. I mean, I thought it was mostly I'm here because you need someone to bounce this stuff off of.
Yeah, because I wanted someone to talk to about it before, but it really wasn't gonna work because I tried talking to friends at that time in my life, and they were like, well, we can't really talk to you consistently because your uncle has the internet locked down. Whoops.
Yeah, that kind of fucked things over.
Yeah.
It's honestly amazing that we were able to, like, connect as hard as we did back then.
Yeah, because I was using a VPN. Any VPN services want to be our sponsors, please feel free.
Like, legitimately, we're, like, the perfect people to advertise that.
These are the VPN is the only reason I'm actually just, like, not, lost my mind at that time.
A VPN is entirely the reason for our relationship. Not entirely, but definitely would not have been possible without it.
Also true.
Anyway, are you ready?
Yes, we are on page 33 out of 200 and something. Wow, we're going through this book fast.
Okay. So we're on chapter 3, Funeral Parlor Blues. Is that a reference to something?
Yes, it's a reference to Guilty Crown. They call them a terrorist organization in it, but they actually were trying to be kind of like, I want to say they had the spirit of Kira from DS9, but their methods were also kind of weird, but also they were right about the government in that, so it was all nebulous and...
You're not wrong. Sorry, can we just switch to VLC for this one? One thing I forgot to double check.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. No, yeah, it looks how I wanted it to. Never mind.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet. I just wanted to make sure it would, like, continuously play, even after it goes through all the songs in the list.
Alright, cool.
Okay. So, now we're on to the beginning quote in the chapter. I have to know why we were brought here. All I really do know is that you are the main reason for so many of the so-called quote-unquote coincidences that happen around me. Why are you so obsessed? Am I, ellipses, really all that special? Why are you so obsessed with me? No, it couldn't be. I'm a no one. I'm, ellipses, eccentric. I'm nothing. What can I do to help anyone in this world? To be honest, I really think I should just give up and die. I don't know why I've read that in such a shattering way by the end.
Shatner. Cool, writing targets reached.
What writing target?
26 words.
We just started.
I don't know.
Okay, and now onto the chapter proper. On the night of the nation's christening...
Wait, 1 minute. I'm not finished.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Wait, this isn't simply a reading stream, it is a writing stream.
You type fast, though.
I know I type fast, but I also get distracted very fast, too.
Understandable.
What can I do?
In case anyone's wondering...
For anyone.
In case anyone's wondering, I'm using my Switch as a paperweight right now.
Great, now they won't give us tips. Oh no, you have a Switch. You're rich. Oh no, you should sell it so you can be able to afford.
As if the fact that we have a computer, internet access, and a microphone isn't our.
Wow, that's rude. First off, that costs a lot for internet.
Yes, it does cost a lot. If anyone wants to pay our internet bills, please.
Wow. I was gonna say, if you wanted to help, you could just subscribe on Patreon.
Yes, subscribing on Patreon would help us with our internet bills.
That is true. Anyway, continue.
Oh, okay, you were
Yeah, I just finished it.
Please give me verbal confirmation when you do.
I completely forgot. My brain just went...
I understand. On the night of the nation's christening, the
Christening. Can I change that? Is there another word for that?
Founding? No. Well, no, christening seems like the right word, though.
I guess. It's getting its name.
We can leave it, and if you want to, like, asterisk it, we can come back to see if there's a better word we can pick later.
Yeah,
But
I feel like it's still imprecise to me.
I think it works fine. Because, like, what were you trying to get across with the word christening?
Like, we were basically, quote, opening up as a country.
Yeah, that christening sounds fine to me there. The last batch of the incoming immigrants had been processed. Their fingerprints, their public security numbers generated.
Public security numbers.
Their driver's licenses, bike licenses, and even where they lived was already determined. I would get rid of the word generated, maybe. Because, like, when you're having a list like this, you should either have, like putting a verb in there at the end of the list item. All the other list items should have a verb. So I would maybe change that to their new public security numbers.
Or their public security numbers generated, their driver's licenses replaced, bike licenses as well replaced, and even where they lived were already determined. See, there's also a verb there.
No, I know, but that's why I was getting rid of the word generated, because you already had a verb at the end of it.
Oh.
So it's like
Oh, I'm just adding more.
So it's like essentially like if we were to take away any of the list items, it would be like, say, their fingerprints.
You could say their fingerprints processed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's change up, like.
Had been okay.
Yeah, okay. Their fingerprints.
So we can't use processed again because I used it before. So I'm gonna change the first one to had been finalized.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The last batch of incoming immigrants had been finalized. Their fingerprints processed.
Their public security numbers generated. Their driver's license and bike licenses replaced. You said was the word you wanted to use there?
Yes. Issued.
Yeah, that works.
Because specifically to have a not even a motorized bike, a mechanical bike here, you have to have a license and have to know road rules.
Well, okay, the thing is, like, when you're mentioning the driver's licenses and bike licenses, is that, like, them, like, transferring, like, equivalent of what they had in the previous nation to this one? Okay, so then I would just put replaced instead of issued.
No, but the bike license is not really. You only have so when you have a motorbike license, you can just say driver's license, because when you have a driver's license, it has that little thing denoting what you can drive.
Okay.
But if you're a high schooler who is going to be traveling to school,
you mean like an actual, like, bicycle?
Yes, an actual mechanical bicycle.
Okay.
I don't trust people be.
Then I would keep them still separated and have driver's licenses replaced, bike licenses issued.
Okay, that's nice.
Sweet. And you can probably keep, and even where they lived was already. You know what? I think this is an instance where you don't need the participle, since this is like a list that I assume is like meant to be read like this, that, the other thing.
Yes.
So okay, I would get rid of the and. So it'd be like their fingerprints, blah, their public security numbers generated, their driver's licenses replaced, bike licenses.
Someone's talking.
Oh no, I saw bike licenses issued. Yeah, actually, yeah, you'd probably just keep that last bit with that, just without the and.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So even where they lived was already determined. this is a case where you can artistically break the rules of grammar.
You are correct. Yeah, correct.
They have, like I was saying in the chat about, specifically about with, like, the words that we were, discussing before with it. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, but I do still see, like, christening used in, like, colloquial context like this.
So I was thinking that it was just more of a... I thought it was just a reference to, like, kids being baptized and their legal, their full Christian name.
Like, that's the origin of the word.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like, because of, like, christening, christening.
I guess.
But, like, I do still see the word, like, used in a more general connotation, like this kind of stuff.
Also
Like you christen a ship, for example, when it goes on its maiden voyage. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yes, indeed.
A copy of laws that had been posted online beforehand was given to the people, bound in dark leather with the title on the front lettered in silver.
Should I?
Okay, each new citizen had, we can change some words in this, but this is just getting it down. Each new citizen had also been issued a copy of the laws of the land, bound in dark leather with the title on the front lettered in silver.
No, I'm trying to figure out because I don't know what you were trying to say.
I want to get down. There was another sentence I was adding.
Okay.
That laws of the land, bound in dark. There's like from bound in dark leather onward in that sentence.
Dark red leather.
And then I have another sentence to add after this one.
Okay.
This was merely a formality, as the laws had already been posted online. But
were readily available online.
The laws were already readily available online. But the gesture was nice.
I can't even type and spell. But the gesture was nice. Why did I determine that they would be issued basically nation Bibles?
Oh my god. Now I'm remembering how the time on one of our early dates where you thoughtfully brought a Bible over for me.
Okay, but I was like...
No, I say thoughtfully, like in a genuine way.
You... What? I've never really read it.
Me, very confused, but still like me, like, well, I mean, that's nice you're thinking of me.
That's literally an example of, they're a little confused, but they got the spirit.
The Holy Spirit.
No. No.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you think that's good? I was trying to match your narrative voice there.
For some reason, the internet on my phone isn't working, so I can't even check the chats.
Okay, but answer my question.
It does match my narrative voice as well.
Why did you put that in a new paragraph? It's the same paragraph as previously.
Oh!
Yeah.
My brain likes different paragraphs.
Your brain loves making new paragraphs where you don't need them. It's okay, that's one of the things we're fixing in this. Like, I understand. You probably have it that way because it's easier for you to read, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work narratively.
You mean it doesn't work with people who don't have ADHD?
Wow. Okay, next.
Yes.
Don't get distracted by Facebook.
I am not distracted.
Uh-huh. Then the main event truly began. It began to feel like the alpha launch of an MMORPG.
It had started to feel like, instead it had began, because began.
Then the main event was underway. No. Sorry, go on. What were you saying?
Instead of it began to, because I can't be using that twice in a row. I'm gonna say it had started to feel like.
Maybe the general atmosphere was more akin to the launch of an.
Okay,
more akin to, yeah, and then the rest of the sentence.
Was more akin to the launch.
To the alpha launch of an MMORPG.
I said alpha launch? What in the world is wrong with me?
Put a comma after MMORPG, by the way.
Okay.
Rather than the birth of a nation.
Rather than the birth of a nation. Am I making a reference here?
Do you want to change that because birth of a nation is the name of a very racist old movie?
Gosh darn it.
Rather.
Absolutely no one. Me.
Rather than the founding of a nation. What track is playing right now?
Someone just said
something. No! That's not a Celeste track. That's actually a track that I made and that you can actually listen to on Spotify, Bandcamp, and etc. wherever else you listen to music. This track is called Madeline by Odio Hime, who is me.
You know, for the longest time, I thought you were...
Though it is named after the main character from Celeste.
Yeah, I didn't realize that for a while.
It's okay. You thought that it was, like, actually meant to be that? Or...
No, I thought it was supposed to be for someone else.
Oh, no. Honestly, the name was kind of like an afterthought, ultimately. Like, I made that track without a name in mind at all. Really weird working title I had for it. But anyway,
Yes, you were talking. What am I supposed to do?
You ready to write?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it was the first time the Queen directly addressed the people. Oh, yes, the sort of Celeste-based one. Yes, you're right.
Celeste.
It was the first time the Queen directly addressed the people.
Should I say the people as, like, capitalized? Like, we the people?
Yeah, I actually like that. Maybe if you want to change this a little more dramatically, maybe for the first time, comma, the Queen directly addressed her people.
Oh, that actually sounds great.
Should the word "the" be capitalized? I don't know. That's something I'm never sure about in general for these kinds of things.
I'm definitely capitalizing people.
Yeah, that works. Dressed in an all-black gown, its elaborate design mostly resembled the Victorian era, and lace covered over half of the bottom of the dress.
Resembled the Victorian... I think this isn't true. I would say resembled long gone or past gone royalty.
Okay, let's smooth the sentence out a little bit then after you've gotten that written down.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, dressed in an all-black gown.
That's not right.
Okay, dressed in an elaborate all-black gown.
The Queen stepped forward.
Oh, were you just gonna get rid of the rest of the
Because
description?
that's dangling. Because the participle before, it's supposed to address the thing after. Just dressed in an elaborate all-black gown, and then I went to its.
Okay. Oh,
I'm talking about the queen. Was the gown dressed in an all-black gown? No.
You're right. Okay. Dressed in an elaborate, all black gown. All black gown, which resembled Pascal royalty, maybe.
No, I'm trying to make that a separate sentence. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. The whole paragraph was about the dress. I see.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I think there's a new meowsage. Meow.
Yeah, that's fair.
You didn't even read it.
Can you see it on screen?
No, I can't see it on
You
screen.
said that you have it in a way that you could see it on screen.
No, I don't. I told you I could see how a stream look. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm capitalizing the queen.
But yeah, okay.
Her stand is God Save the Queen.
No. Her stand is Roll Latanya, can you hear me?
Oh my god, you're right! Her stand is Roll Latanya, can you hear me? You're
Spoilers. Right. Okay, what have you written down? What have you written up to?
It's a bit harder to read. You know what?
End of the...
That's not what I meant to do. Right in full screen
Don't
mode.
distract me, it said.
I meant to actually change it to something else. There we go. No, that's not right. Settings? Options. How do I make it bigger?
Are you able to change the text size?
When something goes wrong. Editing chapters. How things look and sound.
Turn on the typewriter sound and listen to the click, the clack of years gone by.
I wonder if I could actually just, like, zoom in.
I mean, is there no way to just change the text size?
Not that I know of. I can make the window bigger like that.
I mean, I guess visually it looks fine on stream. I don't know if it makes it even more legible though, but it does look fine in general. I can look that up in the background myself.
Oh, can you look it up while you...
Yes.
Okay, cool. While I'm writing.
Please ask me to do these things instead of...
I understood while I'm driving. Is that right?
What?
No, Google!
Got it. I wasn't sure.
Stop! Sometimes our Google Home just picks up random things that we say thinking that we're saying it's wake words.
Okay, I am... Nope.
These are like
Yeah, I just did.
oh, was that what the note was for?
I'm trying to figure it out if I can.
Okay, well, can you read me again, like, what do you have written down there? Like, the last couple of things.
Okay, dressed in an elaborate black... Oh, I figured it out!
Sweet!
Yes!
Sweet. We're going like that right now.
Um...
Okay, we got 3 viewers right now. Hello, whoever is there, if you'd like to make yourself and your presence known, by all means, do not feel afraid to. We will not fight you because we're across, probably in a different area from you. And you're just on the computer. And so are we. We're all on internet here.
Wow. I just figured out how to make it look bigger also, so I'm very happy. Also, I did also thin the left bar.
Well, it actually, at least on my screen, it looks way more legible.
Hooray!
Okay,
Is
okay.
improvement. Awesome.
Yep,
Nice.
okay. Last sentence you were at?
The elaborate design mostly resembled past gone royalty. Ones who probably should have been locked up for their crimes.
Okay, oh, can you turn off typewriter sounds? That's not sounding good on the stream.
Well, that's sad.
That sounds terrible.
Oops. Options. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, that was adding bad brain sounds.
Oops.
Apologies. It was an idea, but unfortunately it's tied to the computer's volume.
Wait, really? That sucks.
Because it's capturing the desktop audio.
Well... No.
Okay, anyway. Okay. It stopped at her knees, however. So you already added the lace part, right?
Yes.
It stopped at her knees, however, so you could notice the thick white stockings on her legs. On her head, she wore a thick, soot-colored veil, and on her hands were 2 white gloves that reached to her elbows.
I love fashion, I guess.
Excuse me.
I get... There's a lot of places where I... Oh, it says it's not as bad as an actual typewriter.
I don't know, I think, at least for an actual typewriter, there's some charm to it.
Ah. And on her hands were 2 white gloves. Oh no! That reached to her elbows. Why I said oh no, that's a story I have to... That's a long story having to do with Disney.
Star versus the forces of evil.
No, I'm talking about the gloves.
Gloves.
On her hands were 2 white gloves that reached to her elbows.
Yeah, I don't think I'm understanding. I'm sorry.
Because Disney put gloves on a lot of their animals for racist reasons.
Oh. Oh.
No one was gonna get that.
See, though, when I was thinking... See, I don't think that when I think reaching up to the elbows, though.
Well, I know that, but I thought white gloves.
I suppose.
Me, oh.
I understand the reticence.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's me being a choose. Yeah. It's different when you choose it to wear it,
totally
rather
fair.
than it being a stylistic leftover from racist days.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
not wrong. Okay, next paragraph. Well, you know, we should actually keep this in the same paragraph. At her side was a live band with rows of musicians playing out a catchy melody. Actually, the phrase, quote-unquote, rows of musicians, did not do the amount of people at her side justice. If anything, it was a full-blown orchestra, with violas and clarinets and even piano. Behind her was the conductor, clad in a neat tuxedo, and from the expression on his face, he was into his role fully.
Not do the amount of people at her side. Yes. Do you think that last comma is alright?
I feel like I want to rephrase parts of this paragraph.
Oh, okay. I'm still shocked I was able to even produce this.
It's still impressive that you managed to, like, actually fucking finish a whole novel and actually put it out there.
Right.
Like, this is literally something that most people never do.
I still need to talk on, I need to talk to, this publisher I'm talking to try to republish this.
Oh yeah, you said you were like emailing with a publisher about this, right?
Yeah, the self-publishing division of Simon and Schuster.
Right.
Sorry, folks. I'm still.
Do you want your inhaler?
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm still recovering from
Long COVID
long.
with pneumonia.
I had COVID pneumonia. That was so awful.
Yeah, like, so, gonna reiterate, while Jesse is taking their inhaler, please mask up and get vaccinated. Otherwise, you might end up with pneumonia in your lungs.
Or giving somebody pneumonia
yeah.
because you couldn't be bothered to wear a mask.
Because you couldn't be bothered to wear a mask at an NFT event that a poor employee is working at because they have no choice to make
The New
money.
York City NFT event last year is why I've been so sick for basically a whole year at this point. Because I had to work it because someone called out.
I feel like the money was definitely not worth it.
I thought I was gonna be getting like a good amount too.
That we should talk about that whole thing on stream one day, because that whole day seemed like a fiasco.
Yeah, finishing a novel is harder, but like I don't know. I'm trying to address a comment and then also I don't know what I was trying to say.
Oh no! I figured you were looking up the chat with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes.
oh yeah.
So we were still on the orchestra.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like... Also, Blake or anyone else who's in the chat, if you have any input for, like, ways things can be rephrased, by all means chime in.
Yeah, because we very much value your opinion.
Yeah, this is like 90% of... Well, not 90%. This is, like, a good part of the reason we're doing this live on stream, so we can get people's input.
Was the conductor. So I'm basically making her the prima donna, or like the soloist who does vocals for an orchestra, and
That sounds right. Okay, so where exactly is this band positioned? Let's say, okay,
It's
Queen
directly-
Kokochihime
Yes.
is directly in the center, right? Where is the band relative to her?
Behind. So the conductor
Okay.
is right behind her, facing the other way.
So then I would not say at her side. I would maybe say
Directly behind her.
maybe surrounding her.
See, I was asking about that comic. Comma.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Sorry. My eyes completely glazed over that comma. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, that comma should not be there.
Alright. She was steering me astray! No less.
Hey, I hadn't even really gotten the chance to really look at it all yet. I was still figuring out the first sentence.
It's because I write very unclearly.
Nah.
So,
I feel like there's a way that we can keep this this descriptive while also paring it down a bit, but I'm not 100% sure. This might be actually something we should come back to later.
okay, cool. We're just trying to get this typed out.
Exactly. We are planning to eventually, when we get to a certain point in the book, we're just gonna do however long we can, or however long it ends up being, just reading through what we already have typed and just fixing whatever we didn't think of the first time around.
Okay.
And just double checking, triple checking, etc.
Nice.
We're actively doing multiple steps in the editing process. Yeah, that's 100% fair. But I feel like, in general, a lot of us, our conceptions of English, we just kind of figure out as we go along. Because even, like, the English classes that we're given in schools, I don't feel like they really, like, properly teach us as far as, like, the rules of writing and shit go.
So the thing is, I did actually take a class in 11th grade that was basically my teacher, what was it? I hate plural possessive. What was it?
You were talking about a class you took in 11th grade.
The teacher literally had us dissecting sentence structures, and I still can't construct a proper sentence. So what does that tell you?
I mean, you're a lot better now than you were at this time.
No.
Yeah, you are.
I doubt that.
I've seen the stuff that you've been writing for, was it Lunation?
Oh, Lunation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The stuff you've been writing for Lunation, like, your prose has become a million.
It's finally
streamlined
turned purple.
That's the word I've been looking for. Streamlined. You've definitely streamlined your writing style a lot better.
Yay.
Okay. Got the. Okay. Oh, is that something you're adding right now?
I am changing that.
Okay.
Because read the next sentence.
His hands skillfully guided the magicians,
Magician.
the musicians, as the string section gently eased into the song they had prepared for this moment. It was a beautiful few seconds of harmony between the low and high tones that began to swell into a crescendo of emotional notes.
Yeah, there is one conductor.
Yeah, the conductor's here.
To swell into a I hate this word.
Crescendo?
Yes, it's Italian, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Most music terms are Italian.
Because Italian's no good music.
Well, okay, I feel like maybe it's either Italian or Latin. I know a lot of music terms are Latin.
Absolutely no
But,
one.
like, Latin is just boneless Italian.
You're alright, Nolus. I mean, Latin is literally old Italian, but if we're being it.
Exactly. It got its bones now.
It got it bones now!
Okay. I was... Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's the next one.
I know, I was still just like,
Looking at the change?
No, I don't like that last sentence there.
Oh, you don't like, it was a beautiful few seconds of harmony between low and high
Like,
tones.
the descriptiveness of it is fine, but I feel like the structure of the sentence is a little bit funky.
I'm breaking the rules here. Goodbye.
When I say funky, I mean awkward.
I'm breaking rules here. Goodbye. I'm
Uh-huh,
kidding.
jazz sentences, I see.
Jazz sentences!
Fucking Avery Brooks sentences.
La 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 la.
That's a joke that only us get. Excuse me, now my grammar's fucked. Only us get.
Crescendo? Actually, it being Italian with SH makes so much more sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Fun fact, the word piano that we use isn't its full proper name. The full name of the instrument is pianoforte.
Pianoforte.
Because it describes the range of the instrument. Piano, very soft, to forte, very strong.
Okay, so let's analyze the sentence. It was a beautiful few seconds of harmony between low and high tones that began to swell into a crescendo of emotional notes. Now, what is the it here?
The low and high tones. No, the seconds of harmony is what we're talking about. It was
Or-
a few beautiful seconds of harmony.
So, let me propose.
Yeah, no,
Or-
pianoforte is a proper name. Like in all those like Victorian era romances, and like the mom will be like, "She's very skilled at the pianoforte," talking about her daughter's prowess in the instrument.
I think like the few seconds part is what's throwing me the most.
Here's how my brain is reworking it.
Okay.
It was a few beautiful seconds of harmony. The low and high tones mixed and began to swell into a crescendo of 4.
No, that's I don't like the 4 there. I think it would have been better if you just put a semicolon in between.
Semicolon?
Yeah. It still feels kind of clunky though.
How does that sound? And swelled into a crescendo of notes. It was the tense that was wrong. Began to.
Can you put 3 asterisks next to this sentence?
Okay.
I need to think on this one a lot.
Every editor who gets a hold of my work has the same fucking response.
Because, like, I just don't like the way it was a few beautiful seconds of harmony is phrased. I like the sentiment of it, but I'm just not sure
I think
about
it's
the
the
actual,
placement,
like...
actually.
Yes! Yes! Actually, that helps immensely!
Into the crowd.
Okay, maybe... Okay, how about this? The low and high tones...
Like warm bath water.
Okay, the low and high tones rang out in something harmony. So rang out harmoniously, because then we don't need mixed, because harmoniously implies that they're mixing.
That's true.
And harmoniously, comma, swelling into.
That's perfect.
Swelling into a crescendo of. Can we use a different word than emotional? What's the exact mood? What is the specific emotion?
Tender.
It's like is it supposed to sound like delicate?
No. When I mean tender, like passionate but tender. Is there an emotion that describes that?
I feel like there must be.
Oh, are you gonna look it up? Notes.
Okay, maybe instead of swelling into a crescendo of emotional notes, crescendoing moodily. Mood being replaced with the mood.
Notes can go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, maybe just swelling into an emotional crescendo.
I'm going to look up this word.
True, but at least as like a replacing the word emotional. But how do you feel about swelling into an emotional crescendo period?
That actually sounds great.
Sweet. And we could just replace the word emotional later if you want. Do you want to like put in like parentheses or brackets what you specifically want to do with that there? What words to look up?
Okay. The song nutted? I can't!
Oh my god. Oh wait, actually, wait, the way we rework this, tender but passionate crescendo would work perfectly.
Oh! That's actually great.
Didn't you say passionate, not compassionate?
Oh my god.
Tender and compassionate are synonymous, I feel like.
Yes.
It was a few seconds of... Oh, it was a few seconds of beautiful.
Beautiful!
When did we backspace that?
A beautiful noise that washed over the crowd. I love using, what do you call it? What is it called when it's contradictory?
Oxymorons?
Yes, an oxymoron.
I would get rid of... we need to change it was a...
The few seconds. No.
I'm trying to think exactly how we can rework that there.
The song nutted. I'm so glad you're on here with us.
Right. you really keep us on our toes, honestly. Maybe just a beautiful noise.
I thought it was the beautiful noise. Because it's several noises melded into one, but the beautiful noise washed over the crowd like warm bathwater.
This beautiful noise, maybe.
You do need a first-person narrator to get away with a few seconds of beautiful. I do like that, but
a few seconds of beautiful, as opposed to 5 seconds of summer, or 30 seconds to Mars.
Woo.
Definitely not 30 seconds to Mars.
No.
Hot take: their music wasn't even good when people didn't know Jared Leto was a terrible person.
Oof.
I went on a date with this one girl years ago who was like super into them, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll try to listen to them. I found their albums very cheaply, and I tried, and I just did not like them. Okay, for the Grand Public Assembly gathered in the stadium, the young girl sang the country's national anthem. I don't think you need to capitalize national anthem.
You don't have to capitalize national anthem?
Mm-mm.
Country music.
The You Girl.
The You Girl!
As opposed... Some people say You Go Girl. I just say You Girl.
No.
But I make sure they're a girl first before I say that. I wouldn't say that to you. You not girl. The young girl sang the country's national anthem, Kamala. Actually, I don't think you need to name the national anthem here because you have the title a little bit further down anyway.
Oh, right.
Sang the country's national anthem in her strange, wavering voice.
That's exactly how you're supposed to sing a national anthem, in a strange, wavering voice.
You're not wrong.
For the land that we had. No, we're not gonna sing that. Forget that.
I would, instead of like one of America's famous patriotic songs in this next sentence, I would just say like many other national anthems, because it's not just the U.S. It's like
Oh, I was just making a joke. I was just shooting a shot at the U.S. specifically. Oh no, we lost a person. Did they
Dang.
hate that? It's because I said that.
These people hate America. I can't watch this.
Several.
I don't know why I did a Dr. McCoy impression for that.
Because he's a crotchety, patriotic old man.
Though I mean, we saw him in the past in Star Trek 4. I feel like he seems just hypercritical of that era. I don't think he has any love for America.
What were you going to say? Like several national.
Akin to many other national anthems.
Theme songs.
Akin to the theme songs of many other nations.
Okay, that actually sounds great. I want the theme song to be that song.
Nice.
And I will literally pay, I would literally play Supercell to freaking sing it.
That'd be cool.
Utada Hikaru, you're a fellow they. Please convince them. Please.
Can't a fellow they help out of them?
Exactly. At Country get a new opening already. You know what? It's true.
No, see, that's gonna be in the next year of the nation.
Wow.
Borrowed its melody from of many other nations, comma. It borrowed its melody from another source.
Another source.
In this case, the popular oh, you know what? I would just have this as this part of the same sentence. From another source, comma, in
this case, colon?
Not colon. In this case, no,
Is it comma?
yeah, I would still have comma. In this case, the popular, J-pop group Supercell's Love and Roll. Oh, but the phrasing it this way loses the plagiarism joke.
Yes.
Okay. Let's okay.
But we're gonna edit.
Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea for it. Okay. So just close the last sentence at source.
I knew it.
In this case,
the popular J-pop group Supercell was the victim of plagiarism.
No. In this case, the particular victim of plagiarism was, and then just like flipping the sentence.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm realizing now that we're just switching this from passive voice to active voice.
Yes.
Teh. Do they specifically italicize their name?
I thought you do that for some groups, no?
No, you don't italicize for a band name.
What do you know?
However, despite the similar tune...
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. And, okay, so we were changing it to be more active voice. However, what I really wanted to do
Mhm.
was fix that sentence in general. So
Okay, yeah.
it was like, in this case, the particular victim of plagiarism was the popular J-pop group Supercell. Their ever-catchy Love and Roll, I guess.
The sonorous notes of their ever catchy Love and Roll providing the basis of
The melody.
yes.
That's actually really good.
Sweet. I just really like the word sonorous a lot.
The basis of the entire melody.
Like, I'm very sorry. I think I'm not understanding the joke there, but it looks like it will be very funny when I understand it.
I think it's a, you know, in this case, part of the sentence has too many P's. I didn't know that. Oh no, that was intentional because I love alliteration. I was putting alliteration wherever I could. In this case, the particular victim of plagiarism was the popular J-pop group. That was purposeful.
Okay. Basis of the entire melody. Okay. However, however, in spite of this, let's just say instead of despite the similar tune. No, actually, get rid of however. In spite of this, ooh, don't delete everything.
Yeah.
In spite of this, the singer poured the words directly from her heart. You had this as part of the same paragraph.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're specifically separating out in this case?
Because we merged these two. For the Grand Public Assembly has been merged with that.
No, I know, but why are you separating it?
For emphasis.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I figured that's what you were doing. I was asking that at first.
I thought that's what... I didn't realize that you were asking.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page now. Literally. Because it's a book. You see what I did there?
Yes.
It's a pun. It's a literary pun.
Yes, it's literally a literary pun.
And before... Speaking of alliteration, I don't know. Now this joke is becoming Dadaist.
Wow.
Okay, Jesse's typing out the song title. Do you want to sing it as your and just pause VLC real quick before you do that?
Yes, I will pause VLC for the next part. There we go. So, since this is not their lyrics, I feel like this is actually very, very apt if I sing it. Because I am going to commission them. I don't care how much money it takes. I will start a Kickstarter to fund it. But they have to re-record Love and Roll to be Roll Tanya, Can You Hear Me?
Heard.
And they will have to sing it.
From the heart.
From the heart. And you know what?
They need to truly believe that they are Rolatanian citizens.
Maybe they should move. Can you hear me now, Rolatanya? I'm so glad that you heard me calling. Don't scare me like that ever again. I sing this music especially for you. Are you listening, Rolatanya? Even though I do this for all of you, I want to hug you all. Let's go. You're all lovely in your own way, you know. Roll, 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 roll it on, yeah. Roll, roll. And then they can
etc.
Yes.
Fun fact, when Jesse first showed me this book, I'd never heard that song before in my life, so I had no idea how this was supposed to sound until they sang it.
Yes.
And if you all like the sound of Jesse's beautiful voice,
Oh my god.
you can hear them on Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, literally anywhere that music exists in a legal format, under the name Izuku.
Thank you, but I rap on those.
Yeah, but I think you have singing on like some that are upcoming.
Yeah, but for now I'm actually known as just a rapper. Very bad rapper.
What are you talking about? Turning Red's great.
Yeah, y'all should listen to Turning Red on Spotify by Izuku. That shit's fire.
I should download it on here and we can play it at the end of next stream, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Oh, as the stream ending music?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
It took me forever to match up the syllables for this to the original Love and Roll, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to just play the music?
Oh yeah, totally.
Sweet.
Musics.
Muzak.
Music. I love when it's
I need to make more Muzaki tracks.
also true. Brain comes up with Taylor Swift and then Fight the Power. I'm crying. Yeah, it's a very niche song.
It's from Guilty Crown.
No, it isn't.
No?
It's not from Guilty Crown.
Oh, I think I just thought that because
Supercell is the one that does the music in Guilty Crown.
and like the way that you introduced me to them is they did the music for Guilty Crown.
Yeah, but they're actually just a band that does regular music.
Do they? Is it just like a pop song apropos of nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like they wanted to put it in an anime ending theme, or they did, but I can't remember if it was actually licensed for that or not.
Shut up.
But I actually am into Supercell's music unironically.
Would someone need to be into them ironically?
If you only know about them from Guilty Crown, yes.
I guess fair. Guilty Crown is an anime.
It's an anime.
I have such conflicting feelings about that show because the first half is so good and the second half and I feel bad feeling this way because I know Jesse, it's very formative anime for you.
Yes. But in the part where I'm saying roll Latanya, that's literally where it says love and roll. Like love and roll.
I like it. Okay, so I did find out that it was for an anime, specifically an anime movie called what was this? Senko Roll?
Senko Roll. It's a sci-fi movie.
I'm curious actually. What's this about?
This was actually a reference. Oh my god, no!
In Senko Roll, large, mostly white amorphous creatures have been appearing in a town modeled after Sapporo, Hokkaido. Tetsu is a male high school student.
He's a male high school student
Who keeps one such shape-shifting creature named Senko. Oh, it is pronounced Senko. Which he can control via telepathy, though wants to keep it a secret. An inquisitive girl named Yuki chances upon Senko at school when it transforms into a bicycle. After Tetsu arrives to retrieve the bike, inadvertently causes it to transform to its normally large form, etc., etc., etc. It looks fun. It looks interesting.
It seems pretty cool. Seems very Haruhi Suzumiya, actually.
It seems very high concept. Like,
Yes.
hard sci-fi.
It is.
Okay. As the crowd drifted on, this, you should put a comma after on. The sweetness of her words and...
Wait, that's not right. As the crowd drifted on the sweetness of her words and promise of a bright future, the queen smiled behind her veil.
I would say the promise of a bright future. Drifted on the Okay, I see how you wrote that. As the crowd drifted on the sweetness of her words and the promise of a bright future, the queen smiled behind her veil. In the background, the orchestra was playing at full volume, without her voice. She could hear the
This is
tantalizing-
where it pauses.
Gotcha.
This is like in the beginning of the song, and then it just switches to like a very electronic what do you call it? Very electronic instrumental part.
Okay.
And then like it's just like this is just her singing, and then it goes into the pause in the song. If that's not clear, I need to make it clear.
Can you repeat that, please? I'm very sorry.
This part,
Okay.
that's not italics, that's the break in the song where it's the instrumental part. No singing.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I think I understand the
Okay.
that's the implication there. That seems like a normal thing to do for words. Words are hard sometimes. That's why I'm an editor.
Patriotic EDM, yes!
Patriotic
Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I was... How do I move here?
Nice.
I
Oh, man.
finally have someone who wants to move to my country.
Gosh, the phrase patriotic EDM reminds me of, so like, necessarily I have to say post 9/11, radio became shit for a little bit. One thing in particular I remember hearing a lot was this like fucking house version of Oh Beautiful, like America the Beautiful. So it's just like this like really
That's really weird.
bad sounding electronic beat with Oh Beautiful for sale, and it's sung by like this very unenthusiastic sounding singer. Such a terrible recording that I want to find again because I never learned who it's by.
That's a good question. Because I've never heard of the song ever before you talked about it.
Oh, yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, so the next part.
Okay, I would say get rid of without her voice, and then at the queen smiled, I would say the queen paused and smiled.
Smart.
The rest of that sentence is fine.
Okay.
Good paragraph, you know what I mean. Okay, she hoped that afterwards she'd have enough voice to actually give the speech she had written. But at this...
That should be a new sentence.
Yeah, okay, that seems like a good full sentence.
Yeah.
At this point, comma, however, comma,
That actually, yeah. However.
The queen was having too much fun I'd replace actually.
To even care.
Yeah, I would just get rid of actually. To even care.
Yeah, actually makes it sound so weird.
Oh, no, actually, if we're gonna, like, make it fancy prose, the queen was having too much fun to truly care.
That's cute. House is... I don't actually know how to describe house music.
House music,
But
so, like, there's different
plus however is too many.
Mm.
Wait, we haven't said but however yet, have we?
Wait, go back to that sentence there. Get rid of but. I was saying, like, to get rid of but there.
Oh! Get rid of my butt? Why?
I mean,
I know.
your butt.
I have too many butt. It's alright.
I mean, you can get rid of my butt.
No.
You're right, I just grew this butt. Damn it.
That's... yeah. You should do some squats.
Squats.
It's true. It makes your butt bigger. Just look at me.
It's... Squats squats. It's what's for dinner.
Absolutely no one has seen my butt on stream, and that it should stay that way.
I mean, if you do like an OnlyFans stream or something.
OnlyFans stream.
I don't know if they have streaming on there.
Does OnlyFans have streaming?
I literally don't know. I'm sure there's like some sort of adult-only streaming site.
I wonder where everyone is who said they would be here.
Look at hockey players. Wait, what?
They do a lot of squats.
Oh!
They have cake.
Oh!
They're all
Oh,
caked
that's
up.
regarding the squats.
Have we figured out Nolus's type? Hockey players.
You knew someone who was into ice skaters.
Oh my god.
It's just the hockey player is the natural progression from that.
No, okay, but he's straight. He's definitely straight. That's why he was into specifically.
See, he's proof that you can be straight, but being more of a deviant than the queers.
You know, that's true. That's so true, because every time I talked to this guy, it was always ice skating, shivering, girl. Oh my god, wait. I may be wrong.
Oh?
I may be wrong, because even though he was self-proclaimed straight guy, my type is not people who just don't. Okay. He was the one going out on the ice wearing these outfits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, to me, that just screams egg.
Yeah.
You should check up on him sometime.
I should.
Or you should check up on her sometime.
I still think goes by he, because I'm just like, the last time I texted, the first text I got back was, Lol went out onto the ice today.
Yeah, please at least check up on him to make sure he hasn't frozen to death.
Yeah. Have-eyeing.
He seems like he needs that.
Yeah.
Okay, the music was still playing, and she was still smiling, so the show was going to have to continue as planned.
That was dumb. Let's axe that.
Yeah, that whole sentence isn't necessary. Even her backup singers began to dance with her on stage, and she twirled around several times. Keep that as part of the same paragraph.
Okay.
I think,
no one lets us have multiple paragraphs.
I see why you separated that out before, but since you got rid of that last sentence, this more naturally works there.
Around several times.
From the digital sound effects station within the orchestra, a shattering clap rung out over the crowd.
Is that really a thing?
I'm just gonna read this, and I'm gonna edit after we're done with reading this paragraph.
Okay.
Rung out over the crowd, comma, signaling the next verse, comma. So she began to sing again. The little 9-year-old girl opened her mouth. The little 9-year-old girl?
She was 9. The country's been open. This is a flashback.
She was 9 when she founded the country.
Yeah, she was 9 when she founded the country.
Okay. The little 9-year-old girl opened her mouth to the microphone and continued her little show.
That's why they call her the
that,
Princess Queen.
Thankful that she had been so diligent at her voice lessons in the past. So, I was mentally composing there.
I like that.
Lawyer.
I got mixed up.
Now, part of how I want to rephrase this involves asking a clarifying question.
Yes.
What is this shattering clap?
You would have to listen to Love and Roll. It's literally a clap sound effect.
Okay, so it is a clap sound.
That's why I said from the digital sound effects station.
See, the phrase digital sound effects station is what I want to change.
Okay.
Because that sounds like you just didn't know what that specific piece of volume technique was.
I was searching for it. No one ever explains anything.
I would say from a sampler.
From a sampler?
I'm trying to think like the specific thing though. Like
Ooh, anime and TCGs. You know what? Same. That actually sounds exactly like my ex. Except he was in swim, which made him scrawny. Even though he had muscle. I should do swimming. It makes you look so svelte.
I love swimming. Swimming's so fun.
Like, you get muscle, but then they're also compact and very, like, made for speed.
Okay, maybe from a digital sampler. But
Should I cut out within the orchestra?
Within a hidden sound booth, I feel like would make more sense.
From a hidden sound booth.
No. From a digital sampler, in a hidden sound booth. Maybe not in a hidden sound booth. From a digital sound, from a digital sampler, there's really there's like a specific thing because I'm thinking like how like a DJ would like trigger a sample in like a DJ performance. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and it would
you
be
mean...
like the person working the mixing board would probably do this.
At the live mixing board?
Yes, perfect. So replace within the orchestra with that. Not capitalized.
No.
I can definitely make that. I feel like we can definitely make that more elegant, but we can come back to that later.
Is Speaker the one that's playing the SFX? I mean...
Wait, can you... Okay, a sampler is both the thing that, like, gets the noise and replays it.
Yeah.
It's both in one.
We are giving out knowledge.
Yes. The speaker is just, like, the medium through which sound is transmitted. Such as headphones.
Nice.
Sorry, that sounded really condescending the way I said that.
I mean, technically... Wait, our phones are technically samplers? I mean, you could get a sampler
You can use
app.
a phone as a sampler.
You can! This is how we're gonna do lives. The more you know.
Really?
Every time someone says that, I have to get like a button that you press, and then the more you know goes across the... Yes! I want that to be a thing.
I like it. Okay. Okay, so some blah 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 blah. A shattering clap rung out over the crowd. That seems fine. Signaling the next verse. Let's end the sentence at that. And have she began to sing again as its own sentence.
But it's dumb because she already says afterwards it says that she opens her mouth to sing.
Okay.
So it feels redundant, to be honest. See you soon.
Yeah. You know, no. I was getting to that mental track.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, end the sentence at next verse. The little 9-year-old girl opened her mouth.
Yeah.
I would instead of opened her mouth to the microphone. I feel like we can streamline that down.
Brought the microphone back.
Right. Okay, so like, where was she relative to the microphone before this?
Twirling in the middle.
Okay.
She had stepped back
Return-
to twirl.
The little 9-year-old girl returns to the microphone and continues her little show.
Nice. Her adorable show.
Her adorable show. That she was so diligent in her do you need that?
No.
Okay, then get it. Okay, next set of lyrics. I don't know if you wanna.
I'm not singing it.
Okay.
It's the same melody.
Why did I gather you, my people? It's cause I heard you call out to me. A cry for help in this dark world.
Wow, I was depressed.
Let the music carry your worries. I want you to enjoy all of life, living every moment to the fullest.
Why are you saying it so
Let's
weird?
show them how we otaku do it. Rolatanya will be the best. Now imagine that, but sung and sung well.
Why did you read it like that?
What, ominously?
Yes!
Just cause?
It's supposed to be hopeful. Jesus.
And I made it your mission statement. Rallying this crowd. Okay, yeah, no worries. Do what you gotta do.
I said that like minutes ago.
Oh, dang.
I said, see you soon.
Yeah, and anyone else who's here, how y'all doing? How do you feel about, how we've gone with this so far?
I don't think anyone's going to respond,
I
unfortunately.
know, but always good to give those calls to action, as they call them.
Calls to
in
action.
The marketing biz.
Alright.
Nearing the end of the song, she raised her hands and clapped to the beat, basking in the glow of the lights and looking out to the ocean of delighted faces. By this time, everyone had picked up the melody, if they had not already known it. When the particular rift of music?
Yes.
What do you mean by rift?
I think I just mean riff.
Well, okay, let's just write it as it is and we'll figure that out in a bit. When the particular rift of music came around...
It's literally riff.
When
It's
the
a
particular
typo.
rift of music came around... Just write it. Alright, you're right. When the particular rift of music came around, they joined in the melody. A chorus of la-la-las rippling over the entire nation from wherever the spectators were.
Not already known it. When the particular riff.
See, I think the thing that was throwing me with that is I don't think riff is the right term there.
Okay, but that is what I meant. So we can always edit it later instead of just saying riff.
Dang, let's hope the sentence doesn't cause a rift here.
What? Oh, I thought
It
you
was
were.
a dad joke. It
I
was a
I
joke.
I wasn't sure how to react to it.
I just realized something.
What?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm wrong.
It's on the other side.
Yeah,
Yes.
I forgot that we plugged it in there.
It was always on my nerves, not on this side for some reason.
That's understandable.
Is it?
Yes, because you were worried that I would come unplugged.
Yes.
Excuse me.
And I feel like it's my fault.
How?
Because I'm the one who dropped it.
I mean, I needed to replace this with another one.
Blame
eventually.
me!
I needed to replace this with another one eventually anyway. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, it does write it. So, la la la's, the L should not be capitalized. I think it was fine italicizing it, but the each la should be its own word.
La la la, sha la la la.
Yeah. Okay. The chorus of la la la's. Okay, nearing the end of the song, she raised her hands and clapped to the beat, basking in the glow of lights and looking out to the ocean of delighted faces. I feel like we could streamline that, but I can't think of anything for that. By this time, everyone had picked up the melody if they had not already known it. There was one thing that oh wait, can you go back to the part with the shattering clap?
Yes.
Is it written as rung?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, we fixed that. Something about by the time everyone had picked up on the melody, if they had not already known it. Something about that sentence is bothering me.
Picked up on the melody.
Wait, I got it. By this time, even the folks who'd never heard this melody had already picked it up. What were you trying to get across with the phrase riff of music? Like a specific musical phrase?
No, there's like this one section of the song near the end that has very interesting synth, I'm pretty sure. Like, I would actually have to make you listen to the song to accurately portray it.
Okay, can you make a note of that next to this paragraph then, please? Because just something about the use of the term riff does not seem correct to me. But for some reason my brain is not making the connection of what it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, happens.
Okay, that night the stars shone twice as bright as... Is it shone or shined? I think it's shined.
I thought it was shown.
Could it be either? Let me look this up. Shined versus shown. Shown. Okay, shown. What's the difference? Blah 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 blah. Read on further. Blah 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 blah. Shined is a transitive verb, which means the action is being done to something or someone else. Okay.
I'm gonna change it to something else.
Okay, so shined is like to shine something. So I guess shown would work here. But what were you thinking of changing it to?
Glimmered.
Oh yeah, that sounds better.
Also a She-Ra reference for some reason.
Fair.
And we are actually done with that chapter, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're pretty much to our general stopping point.
Oops. Yeah, we were basically done though.
Yeah, it's okay. We spent like a lot of time on one paragraph while you were in there.
It's a lot better now.
Yeah, if you wanted to go back and rewatch that part later, by all means, but
Glimmer. My money don't glimmer. It folds. It works because coins do glimmer.
That is true.
So thank you all.
All that glimmer's gone.
So we're basically done for today.
Yeah, we seem to be done for today. Do you want to just jot down the next chapter's name?
Yeah, the next chapter is gonna be
The New Student. I just realized we spent an hour and a half on 4 pages.
4 pages.
That was 4 pages we went through.
Only shooting. Stop.
Somebody wants X, could you spare some change for gas? Need to get myself away from this place. I said nope.
Gas is too high.
Oh no, have I ever shown you that
Yes,
video?
you have.
That video is so funny to me.
So yeah, tell your friends, tell your families to watch us stream this cringe. Pure straight cringe. Unadulterated.
No, it's not straight cringe.
It's gay.
Gay cringe.
It is gay cringe, because I didn't know I was gay when I wrote this.
But you know what? That's fine. We, the gays, deserve cringe. Everyone deserves cringe. The straights get so much cringe. Why shouldn't we get some cringe?
Wait, Clone Hero? I've never heard of.
Oh, Clone Hero is like, it's just like a game that's just like, it's just Guitar Hero, but like not. It's literally just the mechanics of Guitar Hero, but like in its own game. And people can mod it however they want to like add
It's a gay place. They say it gets gayer.
Yeah! It's like just people just like make their own Guitar Hero charts for it, and you can play it with that. And you can use Guitar Hero controllers for it. People like often just use it for like meme songs.
I love meme songs.
It is fun. Yeah, it's Guitar Hero but with shitpost modders. Yeah, it's like easier to mod with shitposts. Or rather, that's the entire point of it.
I want shit posts.
Shitpost. I don't know if I actually said a thing there.
That is a shipping service, by the way. Shippo.
Anyway, thank you for joining us.
We appreciate hanging out with y'all. I'm very serious.
Yes, we not tomorrow since we actually had plans for tomorrow night. To be out instead of locked in our room like a fucking nerds.
Yeah.
But generally we plan to on Saturdays do just like more casual things like a video game stream. Jesse was planning for the next stream for that to play through the game Superliminal.
Yeah, and I'm gonna post it in my liminal group.
Yeah.
And ask you post it to liminal groups.
But regardless, so we'll be back on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. You can
Same stupid channel. That's a reference to Fairly Odd Parents.
You can calls to action. You can find us in places on the internet. Where can we find you on the internet?
I'm on Facebook and Tumblr and Twitter and
But under what name generally?
Izuku Leo, the same as this channel.
Yes, exactly. You can find their music as well under the name Izuku. You can find my music, which you're hearing behind our voices right now. I assume so. I actually don't know. Let me just turn the volume on the stream and see. Okay. So you can find my music, BTW. I made the music you're hearing behind us right now, and all the music that's been playing, under the name Odio Hime, ODIO-HIME. And you can find me at Nora Q Rosa in most places, including on Twitter, which is where I'm most publicly active.
You're not a Twitter BB.
Ironic, because when I was in high school, I was like, Twitter's stupid. It's just a status update thing from Facebook, but it's as its own website.
Yeah.
What's the point of it? And now I use it like every fucking day, and I have actual friends that I've made through it. Old friends who make art.
I want to be on the moon.
Oh, and there's this great song called "I Want to Live on the Moon."
That sounds fun.
It is. The song talks about replacing the American flag.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's great about the next song that just played?
Oh, what is?
I keep forgetting to figure out. I don't know how to figure out how to put like what's playing on the stream because it pops up on the on the computer, but it doesn't show it on stream.
I think I might know how to do that.
But the thing that just played was called Butterfly House, and it's funny because Kuro Kochohime, that's supposed to be Black Butterfly.
Actually, so that song, actually, Butterfly House, is going to be the title track on my upcoming album, and also EP/single I'm putting out soon. So if you like that track, look forward to being able to stream it one day soon and buy it.
Yeah, don't forget, Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday, 10:30.
Yeah.
Watch it or I'll take your soul.